Good morning, good morning out there in trucking land and wherever else you running across this video at. Good morning from Detroit. 6:56 here a.m. I can't never seem to try to get to the grocery store because I'm out here running too much, and finally I'm getting off at a later time, early, but it's early in the morning to where now I'm getting off when the grocery stores is open. So I'm sitting here in the Myers parking lot waiting for this Myers to open. But this video is going to be about how far are they willing to go. I've been making these videos about the stuff that's been happening to me. Some of y'all think I'm tripping. A few little videos I did have little tripping spells on, had to correct it. But the majority of y'all was thinking I'm tripping. You take pride in talking about she crazy. Something wrong with that lady. Whatever else you've been saying. But ain't none of it true. All this stuff is happening. So I want to know, how far were they willing to go trying to get this money? I told you I believe all this shit is about money. Somebody trying to get money, and that's why this stuff is happening to me. That's why every vehicle I get, they start fucking with, doing shit with little sticky stuff here, scratches on the door there. I noticed a section up here over the rear door and the paint looked like somebody took something and rubbed the little gloss coating off. And I bought this shit. Try to get the scratches out, because now I gotta take care of some more scratches. I bought this here. This is Turtle Wax the Restorer. It's supposed to repair scratches, paint transfers, and hazy lights. See that? I bought this shit. This goddamn shit don't even work. I get so tired of people manufacturing shit that don't fucking work. And people probably buying this shit like clockwork. It says you can use it to do it by hand, or that had a little buffer thing. But it said rub firmly on problem area, then buff lightly with a second microfibrous cloth. So I use this shit, and I think this shit cost me about, hell, I don't know if it was $10. I can't find it. I think the receipt in the other bag. Hold on, let me see if I can reach the other bag. I bought this. Don't buy this shit. This Turtle Wax shit. This goddamn shit don't work. It don't work. I did what it said. I put it on the problem area. I rubbed. I even tried it twice. Them scratches that's on the door is still there. I got some scratches on the hood area I want to take care of, but it don't work. It don't work. It didn't fix shit. So don't buy this shit. This Turtle Wax don't work. I get so sick of people just manufacturing shit and it don't fucking work. I don't know what kind of rubbing they was doing to where it worked for them, but this shit damn didn't work for me. But to get back to the video real quick, and then I'm gonna run this Myers because it just opened. How far would he willing to go? Have you ever just all of a sudden been driving and just get sleepy for no reason? I used to have that happen. I started experiencing that when I was at Road 1. I would be coming back in from Indiana, and as soon as I'm wide awake, woke, feeling good. Soon as I cross back into Michigan on 94 from Indiana, soon as I cross back in, I get a couple of miles up past that first truck stop to TA. Probably somewhere around, I want to say, Burns Harbor. All of a sudden, I just started feeling sleepy. Or like a sleep just come over me for no reason. That wasn't on me when I was down there in Indiana or just crossed into Michigan. And it was happening every goddamn day. Now, I'm no longer on the truck. And it's happening here. While I'm driving. Here. If I switch shifts, it seems to do it if I switch shifts and I'm out here later after midnight. That sleepy shit starts. For no reason, out of the blue. It has done it during the afternoon. That sleepy shit. When my eyes act like it want to close, somebody trying to close my eyes or something, the sleep just come down so heavy that I'm fighting it. I don't have sleep apnea. I don't have sleep problems. But I know when somebody's doing something to cause that. That is some dangerous goddamn motherfucking shit these people doing. You jeopardizing my safety and the safety of others doing that shit. Making somebody feel sleepy. You know how many accidents I done heard that they talking about, people that fell asleep at the wheel. What if they really didn't fall asleep at the wheel because they were tired? What if it's because somebody did that? Made them feel like they were sleepy. And they got so sleepy that that's what happened. Because I'm telling you, it's happening with me while I've been driving here with Uber. It happened today. It happened yesterday. It has happened periodically, and it has happened at different times. It's been during the day, in the afternoon. Like I'm feeling somebody else who is extremely sleepy and tired. And that's a motherfucker you do not connect to somebody who's a driver. I think it sounds crazy, like they connected me. They making me feel other individuals. Why the fuck would you make a driver feel somebody that's that goddamn sleepy and I'm on the wheel of a car? I believe that the Uber Google portion is acting all crazy is because, one, you're trying to make me look like I'm not a good driver. Two, I think you're trying to cause a deliberate accident. I think you're trying to make me hit something. You're trying to make me run into something. You're trying to make me crash into something. I think that's what they're doing. And I think it's deliberate. All these issues that I'm having with this GPS, the GPS is going haywire. And it's been like that for the past 3 weeks. They did an update round right before that Ribbon Soul Festival, which was around the first week of August. And when I came back that Monday, this GPS, while it's driving, is turning. The whole map is turning. The little arrow that represents the car is just all over the fucking place. They just recently did an update. It didn't stop it. It's guiding me down alleys. It's taking dirt roads. It's not pulling up directly to the house, even to pick them up or drop them off. I'm running 2 GPSs now, like I'm on a truck. The Google and theirs. Now, they have Google hooked to their app. And the Google is starting to show signs of doing what the Uber GPS is doing. I don't trust that. I don't trust the Uber GPS. It's untrustworthy. What it's doing now is highly dangerous. Everybody's complaining about it, and it's gotten worse. There's a delay in it that's so long that you end up passing the street or passing the house or passing where you're supposed to be dropping off at. All of a sudden, the line that look like that, like you that far away from where you got to turn at, and then all of a sudden it just zip down. Turn right here. Turn right. Turn left. All of a sudden, real quick. Now, at night, it can't be doing that goddamn shit. I'm not riding around reading no goddamn street sign. That's what we got the GPS for. You can't look for the addresses on houses because you can't barely damn see them. I think you're trying to make me look like I'm not a good driver. I think you're trying to cause an accident. I've had several cars while I've been out here driving that has deliberately looked like they were trying to hit me. And I'm telling you, this has something to do with the lottery. They think if they veer their car to me and act like they're trying to hit, they gonna hit. Or somebody in their family gonna hit. They think doing that. What if, I think you deliberately tried to have me have an accident. I think you deliberately wanted me to run into something. I think you deliberately trying to cause me to have an accident by making me sleepy at certain times when I'm not sleepy. I just got up and started my day. I get out here and all of a sudden it feel like I'm so sleepy that I'm fighting to keep my eyes open. What the fuck are you doing? So I had to think, who did this? I'm telling you, this has something to do with that lottery, that goddamn Powerball and that Mega Million. And I'm in a car with New York plates, and I'm wondering why. Because I know New York and California were one of the two main states that used to hit that big lottery. So now I'm in a car with New York plates. And I'm starting to think, who would stand to benefit? Because I've been noticing what they say to me when I'm discussing my debt. That we want our money. We want our money. And I think they're talking about something else. And I had to think about that. All this shit happening. They coming around putting scratches on the car, sticky shit on the window, placing shit here and there. They were going in the apartment. Now you're trying to make me have an accident, like you're trying to make me hit something every time this lottery get to a big jackpot and it ain't failed or nothing happened with it yet. You out here trying to make either they trying to hit the car or you trying to make me have an accident by making it appear that I'm getting so sleepy up under the wheel. That don't happen with me. And I know when somebody's doing that. So I had to think. All this stuff I complained about in this state going on in Michigan, nobody's put a stop to it. Why is that? Then I had to think a little further. If this got something to do with money and the Powerball, okay, I'm not winning shit. I've never won a sizable amount of money like that. Ever. So I didn't understand what this would have to do with me. Why would they be rigging this shit to be going on with me? Where they would be fucking with the cars. They letting these people deliberately do this to the car to try to get them a win for their family or whoever. And then you trying to make me have an accident. You want me to run into something. That's why you're making me sleepy. That's why your GPS going haywire. You trying to make me run into something. You deliberately doing it. Did it. So, who would benefit from this shit? If you was to hit the Mega Million or the Powerball, the majority of that money does not go to the individual that hit. It goes to the state. It goes to that state where the winning numbers was drawn. They get the shitload of that money, and the winner gets the rest. So now it's starting to make sense. You got something going on that's rigged around here that I believe is dealing with the lottery. Don't quote me on it. Ain't nothing I can physically prove. It's just what I know they doing. And it seems like this shit is supposed to help them get money. But I had to think, if I'm not winning it, they doing shit to try to cause themselves to win. And you somehow know where the winning scratch-offs is. But when it comes to the Mega Million Powerball, who stands to get the most money off of that if the individual had the winning numbers? It would be the state they live in. Therefore, now I understand why they are allowing these people to do this shit to me. Now I understand. Now I know what you mean by that. You want the money off what you're going to get off the Powerball and Mega Million. That's what you're talking. But what does this have to do with me? I think a game you would be playing with, you would play it with somebody who had already won a sizable amount of money like that. I've never won millions of dollars. Ever. So what did this have to do with me? And I had to think about that. When you playing the lottery, outside of the person that has the winning ticket, who stands to get the most of that goddamn money? It's the fucking state you in. This is a statewide game. That's why all these people doing this shit. That's why this is going on. That's what I determined. Now, it may sound crazy. This is a conspiracy theory that I think is factual. This shit is about money. So, and I would think every state on the map that has the lottery, the Mega Million Powerball in it, would be up for grabs, with doing this shit to try to get that money to win in their state. That's why I see these strange out-of-state cars around me. I've seen Alabama. I've seen Mississippi. I've seen South Carolina. I've seen all these different places around me. That's what this is about. You trying to... What does fucking with me have to do with luring that money? So you created a lottery system that is rigged. And now you done elevated this shit. Well, you're somehow supposed to be able to fuck with me and direct a win in your goddamn state. Then you fucking with me like the lottery ain't won. Ain't nobody won it because of me. That ain't my money. What the hell? And for you to be doing that, what did you do? What did you do? Did somebody offer me that kind of money and you fucked it up? That's the reason why you using me in this game? Something had to transpire somewhere. Because I don't understand them fucking with me to win money. But that's what I think this is. Who stands to benefit off that winning lottery ticket, that Mega Million Powerball? It's the state. Yeah, of course the winner. But the state that is drawn in is going to get this shitload of that money. So this dirty trucker throwing another conspiracy theory out there. You can believe it or not, but I think this is what's going on. I think this is why they doing this shit. I think this is why all these weird cars and this shit keep happening. Now you out here trying to cause me to have an accident. You want to see me run up and hit something and tap something. That's what you trying to do. Okay. I see how we going. I see what this is. No wonder they ain't stopping this shit. They want the money. This state want the money. And they think I have something to do with getting them the money. How do you figure that? I ain't never had that kind of money in my life. I've never had millions in my life. So how can somebody that has never had millions cause you to get millions? I can't figure that out. This dirty trucker, I'm out. Let me get my ass in and go to this grocery store. Peace out.